this is our accommodation, 770. There's my dog. He's very eager to get in. These are what they give you on arrival when you check in: a map and a band. It's your key and also your locker key. Tap that on there. In we go. Good boy. And this is our lodge. Straight off the bat, very spacious. This is a 2-bedroom lodge. It can hold up to 4 people, I think. I think that's right. I think there's 1 double room and 2 singles. But anyway, this is the dining table. Plenty of room around there. Games night, food, whatever you fancy right there. Right over here are some shelves. Plug socket just there. You got your TV and your fire underneath. We have brought our own firewood because I know the supermarket at Woburn Center Parcs is very expensive. There's the mitts and stuff that you need. Don't want to burn yourself. A little sofa there and a big sofa there. They're very comfy, by the way. We have been here before. This is a dog welcome lodge. Not all of them welcome dogs. We have booked one that you can have a dog, and they've left this little note for us. It's very nice. On here is a restaurant runner. So a bit like room service, but for your lodge. You can scan right there and then order from all the different restaurants. There's Huck's, there's Pizzerero. I can't even say that. What else? There's plenty of food here. Pinch of Asia. And there's all sorts. There's actually loads. Curries. Plenty of options there. They're all there, actually, on the back. So if you want room service as such, or a takeaway, you can have that. There's a lamp here in the corner, bit of light. Here's our view vent. Outside is a barbecue, which you can obviously have your own barbecue. You can buy some in the supermarket or bring your own. A little like disposable one, and there's seating out there too. Oh look, there's a deer. Baby deer Bambi, Bent. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's great timing. Look, what is it? What is it? Right there by the tree. Perfect timing. Anyway, let's carry on. Here is our kitchen. I'm pretty sure this is an executive lodge. Very nice. Disability access as well. There's no steps outside. It's just a ramp for my nan. Some cupboards in there. You have a little wine cooler. Underneath the sink is your bin. Sink on top. I love the black granite. Very nice. Food waste bin. That's new. They do supply tea towels and some of this stuff. Poo bags as well. Oh no. That's your food bag. Your dishwasher tablets. What is that? No idea. Looks like a dishwasher tablet, maybe. I'm not sure. Here is your dishwasher. Right there. In this door, there's some more shelves. On this side of the kitchen, there's a kettle. There's your glasses and cups. There is your oven. Up here, some more glasses. That is your oven hob. Turns on automatically. Very nice. Electric hob rather than gas. In here are your plates and bowls. You've got a coffee machine. Down here are all your pots and pans. So literally you can bring your own food and you've got your own suited up kitchen. There's your oven. There's even oven trays in there, which is really good. I assume this is going to be, yep, your cutlery and all your cooking essentials. Some more shelves, so there's plenty of storage. And in the last door is your fridge. Perfect, which has its own little freezer compartment. It's not the biggest, so bear that in mind. But we're only here for a weekend, so we shouldn't need to freeze anything really. We've got a few little bits. Bence, where are we going to go first? Should we start at the front door? There are some pegs as you come in for your coats and your dog leads and stuff. Forgot to mention that. And there is a fire extinguisher. There is a door, which is a blackboard. Welcome to Center Parcs. So you can write whatever you want on there. Here's all your chalk and the thing that rubs out the chalk. That's good for kids. Inside is a lot of stuff, a lot of cleaning stuff. There's your an ironing board. We have a Hoover, we have a fan for when it's really hot. You have a child seat, you got brooms, you got all sorts. Airer. A lot of that is for the cleaners, but also you can use that too. I do love this chalkboard. I feel like that's a great little touch, especially if you've got kids, keep them occupied for a bit. And whoever did that, got great artwork. What is behind this door, Bents? Our first bedroom. This is the twin room, so 2 single beds. You have a mirror in the corner with a hairdryer and your little stool. So ladies, that's where you can get ready. The window is open because it is very warm today. Next to the bed is a little wardrobe. Nice. A few coat hangers. The bed is small, it is a single. I guess if it's just you in this room, you can remove this middle like shelving unit. Yep. And put them together to make a double. You have plug sockets, or a plug socket, but you also have USB and a UBC, is it? I think now, the iPhone and stuff. And some light switches. Obviously your other bed. And this side I think is the same as the other in terms of, yep, a wardrobe. Very nice. And then this room also has an ensuite. Not sure where the light is. Let me figure this out. Pretty sure that should come on. Right next to the front door is this master light switch. Now I didn't see this, so I didn't switch it on. Make sure you guys do. And that is why I was so confused as to why there was no light in this bathroom. However, voila, we have light. And I love these tiles. In fact, I love all of this ensuite. This walk-in shower is awesome. Look at the size of it. I don't think the camera does it justice, but there's your controls. There's a handheld shower head and your waterfall shower head right above. If I come out of there, right next to the shower is your sink and a stool in case your little ones can't reach the sink. There are some towels, huge mirror. There I am, hello. You have a shavers only PowerPoint. Toilet roll just chilling in the corner. One on the toilet roll holder. There is your toilet and there is a bin. Behind me, it's almost like a floor to ceiling towel rail. Get plenty on there. And behind this door are a couple of pegs. And as we head out, come on Bents, show me, where are we going? Go on. Good boy, where are we going next? Turn this light off. Back into the living area and the kitchen. Look, voila, we have lights. And we are going over to this door right here. And this is your master bedroom. Now that bed is a lot better looking than the other two in the other room. However, like I was saying in the other room, it looks like it is 2 of them pushed together with a double mattress on top, but that bed looks comfy. We are gonna go around here. Same thing as the other room. You have a mirror in the corner with a stool and your hairdryer. You can get ready right there. Windows are open. Any more deers about? Nope. Right next to the bed is a wardrobe. Again, exactly the same as the other room. 3 coat hangers. You have a little bedside table. There's a plug with your USB and UBC, I think it is. And a couple of lights, light switches. 2 lights either side of the bed. There is your TV. A little small, I'd say, for this room. But there is a TV up there anyhow. The other side of the bed is a bedside table. Your switches, same old thing as the other side. And again, there is your wardrobe. And at the bottom of this one is your safe. So if you've got any valuables, whack them in there. Very spacious room. Again, that TV just looks a bit odd, very small. However, there is your ensuite. Let's have a look in this one. Light, Lovely. And this one has a bath and a shower. I thought that was a jacuzzi bath then, but it's not. There's your shower up there, your shower head. You can put that up and down, take it off. So there's not a fixed one, which is good. A little handrail in case you're in the bath and want to get out. And there's also one just here. Another floor to ceiling almost towel rail. Massive. Your 2 pegs behind the door. Again, another massive mirror. Your towels, your shaver point. Toilet roll just chilling in the corner again. Another one down here. Same thing with the toilet and bin. No stall in this one, but there is a sink. And obviously your curtain to pull across when you're in the shower. So the rooms are very symmetrical, very similar. A lot more room in here, obviously. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the other room, but there is a like temperature thermometer gauge, sort of does your aircon and stuff, does your room temperature. There is one in each room. And there's your light for the room. Yeah, I think this is awesome. What a great lodge. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Actually, before that, let's head on out here. Locked, open, easy does it. Bench going out. Good lad. Here's your seating area. Chairs are up and away. You've got your little barbecue area. Tells you on here, barbecue safety. Disposable barbecues only, there you go. Don't bring your gas barbecue. Bentley can roam around out here. However, you are meant to have your dogs on a lead at all times, other than in the separate dog areas. Don't know if you just saw that, but 2 dogs are walking by now with their leads on. But I'll show you guys all of that a bit later on. But for now, I need to get the stuff out the car, because that is what you're meant to be doing as soon as you get here. Get the stuff out the car, bring it down, pack it away, and then you have to drive your car back to the car park. So that's what I'm going to do now. Bence, coming to help? You helping? Good lad, let's go. So if you did enjoy this little lodge tour, guys, then please drop a like on this video. If you have any questions about Woburn Center Parcs or this type of lodge or anything else, then please drop a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.